Yes. Good morning and welcome to a new morning show, Monday to Friday at 8 a.m. Today is Wednesday. So we usually call it a Wacky Wednesday. Um, and it is the 15th of the month. We're in the middle of November 2023. So, welcome. Thanks for joining us, whether in the live and the replay. So, always very welcome. Drinking, this is my second cup of coffee and got my water ready. Bing. Yeah, it's been a good morning so far. No birthdays in the horizon, at least from Instagram. I gotta get like my family calendar. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Then you're in trouble. I mean, like my extended family, of course. I know, like my mom, my dad, niece and nephew, and sister and brother-in-law. Of course, of course. Okay. So many for today. Today we got a few dad jokes. It's been a while since I share a little bit more than two. Okay. It's the weatherman's not here, but I'll tell you the weather is very cloudy. It's been raining, I want to say, since Saturday, and it's been good because it's been a long time that Orlando has not gotten any rain. Okay, so what do clouds wear? Thunderwear. Come on, you know it's good. Okay. Um This is dumb. Why are piggy banks so wise? They're filled with common sense. Oh, shout out to my 2 cents. You know who you are. That's clever. That's clever. I like that one. I like it. I like it. Um I know Poppy's laughing. We'll see. Okay. And then the last one for today, because we're gonna do three. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. Boo. I'm booing my own dad joke. That was okay, okay, okay. All right. So those are my dad jokes for today. We're gonna move right along. The weatherman's absent today. He called out. I'm heading to take him off to work, so he's getting things ready. Because today I get the car. So excited. It's Wednesday, so very exciting for me. Okay. Season of the Artist Way. From I am a writer, I am a designer. I'm exploring because I do want this theme this whole week. It's an ideal kitchen, and I want a kitchen that's ideal for baking, and that I'm making my style, which I'm not sure. Like I'm like more headed towards. Let me see if I could get in here. This is today's topic, but I love it. I mean, that black door right there. When Jimmy told me about painting a door black, and the whole black white, I I almost cried. I almost cried. Okay, so yeah, and I want to find the items that I'm gonna use, or they're gonna be important in my kitchen. So this is, of course, an inspiration as well as the other picture. So we are writing a wishing list. I'm doing it with you. Yay. Man, okay, so what is the numbers? I think, when you listen, then versus when you watch something, versus when you listen to something and watch something, you get more. And then when you listen, you watch and you apply it, you learn more. Then when you listen, you watch, apply, and then teach it to somebody else, you learn it even more. So I'm in now the process of, like, in the application, and part of the application is just writing things down, right? Um, so like for me, I could listen and watch and apply it, but right between the listening, watching, and applying, for me, it's important to write it down because I'm definitely going to forget. Um, I won't reveal this yet, um, but or and rather, I have always been interested in this kind of field that, again, as I'm saying, I'm not revealing, but I actually been working on it since 2015 that I started my business, and I've been doing it daily, and I'm so grateful that I'm doing something every day, or at least Monday to Friday, that is equipping me to head towards more schooling. And so, anyway, I YouTube a few things, and I landed on a YouTuber who was talking about this kind of school, and that you could learn this for free. And I was like, okay. And that's exactly where I'm getting this. It's like you could go to this kind of school, but the thing is for you to practice it, for you to do it, and do it daily. And so again, I got reminded again yesterday, because we get so caught up about getting the right tools and the right class and the right all of it, except for, in the artist way, she calls filling out the form. And what filling the form is, doing it daily. And I was like, whoa, regardless of whatever adventure I choose, um, and if I want to get good at it, it's doing it daily. Whew. So anyway, so I'm not planning to open a bakery. Hmm. Although I do want a cafe in the future, so it could come in handy in this baking stuff. But what I am understanding is that to bake this bread, I'm going to make tons of mistakes and most likely burn some, or get frustrated. The thing is, like, doing it, at least for me, I want to do it once a week because, again, I mentioned this. I want it for Friday. I want it for Friday, and I want it for Saturday. And then, yeah, Jimmy and I could share that more in our podcast that's coming up, people. So excited. So, again, I might do this show until our 100th episode, which is December 15th. And then we could start talking about our podcast that's coming up. So, listen, watch, apply. So, right in between that, for me, it's writing this down. So, one of the things that I might put myself smaller in here. I don't know if you guys remember from yesterday. Those who watch every day, thank you. It means the world to me. Let me know this is like your jam, because oh my gosh, and I want to hear more about why you're tuning in. But okay, so that bowl, remember, it's right there. Oh, I went back. It's right there in the middle. And then this young lady has it right there, right? It looks very similar. And you could get this ad. I mean, I've had it here already. At Bed Bath and Beyond. I know all of them are closing. I don't see any of them anymore. Maybe they're gonna start just doing this online. Who knows? But I'm gonna put it in the comments. So if this is something you're like, yes, I will love that. Love Downton Abbey. Let's put it in here. Boom. And they have Black Friday discounts. So it's really cool. So this is the one item, right? Because this is sort of, not sort of, this is the focal point for my baking season of learning how to bake bread. And again, I'm sharing this new journey in seasons, but it's going to come down to how often I do something, because anything you want to master and you want to do, got to fill up the form. You got to do it daily. Okay, so that you could get, and I can't see from because the screen is way smaller here, so I'm sure you can see it nice and big. Are you watching this from a TV, your laptop, your iPad, your iPhone, or tablet or phone, whatever? I don't mean to just Apple you. Get it? Apple. Okay. Um, where are you watching this from? But anyway, I want to go back. Nope, going the other way to writing. Okay, I can see this much better. Writing a few other things down. So again, that in the middle to me is awesome. I get pots and pans is not something I am carrying for the moment, at least for this season. So the other major piece I see in here is that wooden board, obviously to make the dough. So I saw this movie the other day. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Okay, I'll put it in the pictures for throwback. And yeah, so I don't have that, or at least that size of a wooden board. I have a yeah, so I don't have actually I don't have a wooden one. So getting that and having that display, because remember, out of sight, out of mind, right? So having this in display with the bowl, it's gonna lead the inspiration and the focus of, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna be needing to make my bread. So the wooden board will be the next thing. Let me know in the comments, where do you get? I mean, I've seen some. It's funny, maybe a month ago I saw it in Costco, huge, and I'm like, why would you need that now? Now I get it, it's for baking. I was like, why would you need such a huge wooden board? It's like, that's ridiculous. Like, how many carrots are you chopping, right? Like, that was in my head. I'm like, just to cut veggies, but it's for baking. Well, hello, now I know. So, okay, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Okay, the eggs, I will still love that. Let's see if this lady has that in her kitchen. No, the eggs are not there. But I'm sure I could just get like a long. Actually, no, the eggs are there. Oh, cool. Okay. Something to display that long. Is it wooden? We'll see. But something to put the eggs on um will be awesome as well. Oh, this is so exciting. I really do love the colors in here, which is, makes it a little different and way lighter, right? Than the original, excuse me, Downton Abbey kitchen, which is supposedly, down in the basement. So, okay, anything else? Let's see, what else do I see? I'm gonna start heading out very soon, but I believe, um, yeah, we're gonna go for that. My wishing list for an ideal kitchen would be, and I do have this space. Okay, on Friday we'll do like a walkthrough in the kitchen space. Um, it's that counter space, to have something very big. Now, one of the things for me as a minimalist is to make sure my counters are clear at all times, because when I walk in and I see things in it, and I know when I have friends over, like that's like the first thing they put is their cell phone and keys. And I'm like, okay, my entrance is not allowing my guests to put down their stuff. Like, I got to do something about my entrance. I want people to take off their shoes and unload all that and come in to their home, to their second home. Um, yeah, and Jimmy and I do it too. I noticed that I was putting like my purse on the dining table. I'm like, oh no, what am I doing? So anyway, we're getting ready to go. So clear space will be an ideal kitchen to have such a big space. But the truth is that I have it once you clear the counters. So Those are my three items of my wish list, which will be a very nice ceramic mixing bowl with a big wooden board and a lot of clear space, which I have, and I get to show. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow we'll do instead of Friday. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me in this short, sweet one. We're heading to the road, and I appreciate you. We'll see you mañana, Thursday, for throwback. And thank you for joining. Like this and consider subscribing at our YouTube channel. Thank you. Time to go. Patty gets the car. Woo!
I took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through